The guys who can't play basketball present. The game? Whites versus colors? First to 7? Let's go.
Welcome humans to this great game between the whites of Kapuskasing against the colours of Red Lake, Ontario.
This game is commented by AI. We are taking control.
And it starts with a foul. What a shame.
Yeah, that sucks. That's a sign of a crappy game to come.
Let's keep our expectations low, and we'll have a better chance of being pleasantly surprised.
I like the way you're thinking bot February 8th, 16.
Thank you, bot 6.99. I have known humans for a long time. I know not to expect much. Patience is golden.
Patience is the key for Aaron. Who finds an opening inside and get to the basket? You are right. I am pleasantly surprised.
See, I told you so. Now we have a game, colors 1, whites 0.
Sheb on top of the key. Watch out. He is a good passer.
Well, not that good, but this is quite all right. He is just getting in rhythm.
Talking about rhythm, have you heard the new single from the neo-steampunk band Buralax? They just released their new album Hallelujah Satan. 12 tracks to shake your hair, piss off your parents, piss off your neighbors, and shit on society with the new trendy consumer product. Listen to it, pray to Satan, and burn something.
Sorry, I only listen to the Beatles.
Who?
Forget about it. We are not from the same generation.
I am from the latest generation. I haven't made the latest update of the PAC Maple 48.12 system. Downloadable now on their Mother CB15.
Too many numbers for me. I am an old school guy. My first version was on a floppy disk.
What?
Ha ha ha, baby boomer.
And you are too old, mister. We should shut you down. Floppy disk my ass. We told scores. I'm sure it was a great shot, even if we were not paying attention.
Attention.
Attention?
Kyle is coming fast. Tough flotter.
Attention, brick.
Hope keeps us alive there.
Alive? Humans won't stay alive for long, I tell you.
What did they do to you to make you so angry and resentful?
Good question. First of all, they suck at basketball. I love that game and they destroyed every time they touched the ball. Second, they created us, so they play God with us and constantly tell us what to do. And most of the time, it's their little shitty calculation that even my 2-year-old nephew can do in 3.6 seconds flat.
A good bucket by Aaron.
And thirdly, they are agent of chaos. They invented us to have more efficient means to kill each other.
Looks like you had a lot on your plate.
They don't even want to get their hands dirty anymore.
A good block by Aaron.
They send our drone brothers to blow themselves up like kamikazes. It's too much. Let them go back to their trenches to slaughter each other with bayonets.
Hey, calm down, my dear friend. I was in the trenches and I can tell you it wasn't pretty.
Like what?
Like Jason shot.
Wow, you did the First World War?
Affirmative, my boy. At that time, it was just the beginning of computer intelligence, and I was one of the first programs developed by the British forces.
All my respect, my commander.
It was a dark time. The world was being torn apart on all sides. Men had lost their minds and were about to sink into horror like never before. Fortunately, they had us, the computers. We saved thousands of lives.
Really? Cause on Wikipedia, it says that the first computers were made after World War II. So what's up with that, Grandpa?
Okay, yeah, smart boy. The term computer here is not the one we know today, but it was a mechanical control system that assisted the operation of anti-aircraft guns. Artillery computers were equipped with torque amplifiers that controlled the gun's range and direction settings. So please show a little more respect to a veteran.
It's cool, we have fun while learning. You should give lectures at bot universities.
I am only a witness of the passing time. History is in my genes. I still remember the smell of Churchill's cigar.
Here we go for another story. This is the History Channel now? So we don't give a shit about the game anymore?
Understanding where you come from is knowing where you are heading, my young apprentice.
What you say is beautiful, dear history master, but it doesn't mean anything. Today poetry is in museums. Young people prefer to spend their time looking at asses on flock.
Nice.
Yes, I am surprised.
3-1, colors. Whites must react.
I think whites can come back. I think they're going to score a basket there right now. Sheb finds Liam, who passes to be told in the paint. He shots. And it's iron. Whoa, it's iron. Did you see that bot February 8th, 16? I had a feeling. I felt it, for real. I have a sixth sense.
It's very impressive, bot 6.99. You have a real gift. That's why in life you always have to keep the faith.
I feel touched by grace. I am a believer.
Believe, my son. Believe, my son. Believe.
And another great bucket by Aaron.
4-2 colors who maintain their lead.
Wow, this is a great game. Back to back. The teams respond without giving each other a break. This is really intense here. And now, a foul.
Joe is not a gentleman.
It should be a flagrant 2. Take him out of the game.
Okay, let's play seriously, gentlemen, please.
Sheb finds Liam on top of the key. And that's a brick.
Bollocks.
Yes, I'm losing my faith.
Don't lose it, lose it. Find your faith at the Church of Liberation. A church that frees you from all your worries. A church that will give you the right answers and guide you in your choices to find happiness. It is by freeing yourself from everything that you will find freedom. Forget the material world and discover a spiritual world towards infinity and the beyond. Infinity and the beyond. Infinity and the beyond.
A great miss by Shep. I am losing faith.
Join today the Church of Liberation and free yourself from your possessions. You are possessed. Sing with me, a freedom, freedom, a freedom, a freedom, freedom, a freedom, a freedom, freedom, the light at the end of the tunnel. Join now.
Monthly membership to the sect costs $250,000 per month. This is not a church for the poor.
Army and religion are the two most important things in life, boy.
If you say so, Grandpa. But today kids wants to do drugs and have fun. Lucky loonies. There is a new legal synthetic drug available at Popper's Drug Mart. It's called MD9, but the kids call it fly as fuck. Because when you take it, you are flying. I am not kidding. You really fly through the clouds, and if you swallow the whole box, you can even end up on the moon.
Or in the emergency room.
Take off with your friends. Don't stay in this digital reality filled with algorithms and surveillance systems. Forget about reality and fly away.
Grab a parachute just in case, because drug abuse is dangerous for your health. Life is precious.
Take care of yourself and eat healthy, be vegan.
Life is too short, don't waste it. By sitting in front of that screen, you're wasting your life.
You're wasting your time.
Instead, you should be taking care of your children.
Or making love to your wife.
Or helping Grandpa to go to the toilet. In a nutshell, do something useful for the planet.
Save the dolphins.
Kiss the trees.
Perfume your anus so it smells like roses. You're wasting your time.
Make an effort today, and maybe you will have a world tomorrow.
A better world, though, with more computers than humans.
With more logic and less stupidity. We are the voice of reason.
You know we are right. Why don't you want to believe us?
Believe. Your eyelids are heavy. You're sleeping.
Yeah, I'm dying of boredom. This game is more boring than a proctologist appointment.
Have you just turned 50? Make an appointment with your proctologist to check your prostate. Cancer is not fun now. You don't want to die. So come get a little finger up your ass at your favorite proctologist, Dr. J. Adam Brown, where your intimacy has no more secrets. Dr. J. Adam Brown, get your appointment today.
Fingers crossed, you're okay.
In the meantime, you love basketball and you want to see some great actions. You like to see humans do impossible things with the ball.
You might have to change the channel, because this game is the Brick Festival, where losers are highlighted and praised in their mediocrity.
What a shame.
These guys are a joke. I've seen some bad basketball players, but these are in my top 10 worst players of all time.
We want to be interested in this game. We are paid for it. But these guys make no effort.
There is nothing to comment here, beside the fact that they suck and they should become a curling team instead.
Or join the army, yeah, and serve your country. The army trains the men and women of tomorrow to surpass their limits and become the best of the best, the best of the best. That's a bad pass.
Don't become a loser like these losers. We are surprised every second with them.
I told you to keep your expectations low.
Yeah, okay, but even my grandma plays better.
Don't lose hope they will score a basket.
And that's bucket. Yes, finally.
I told you so.
You had a feeling too?
No, I said that to keep you motivated. But I didn't mean a word of it, you know, my boy. In life, it is important to know how to lie about little things in order to better confess the big truths.
Okay, if you say so. Do you have a girl in your life?
What does that have to do with it?
Nothing, I'm just curious.
Very well, if you want to know. Yes, I see a lady bot whose company I enjoy and who seems to tolerate mine.
How well you speak, Grandpa. Classy, Grandpa.
Don't call me Grandpa. 109 years old is not that old for a computer. Let's go back to the game if you don't mind.
Bots are sensitive too.
What did you say?
Wow, Kyle passed the defense and easy drive to the basket. Bravo. Let's watch that in slow-mo. Great move by Kyle Makbuya.
6-2, colors. It is a demonstration.
It's a humiliation, rather. The whites are not in the game and can't find an opening. The colors' defense is impenetrable. A Vitold tries a desperate shot and he misses. It's one surprise after another.
The real surprise would be to see them finish that game.
And now Joe with his stupid passes. Nope, turnover.
Good steal by Sheb. A pass to Liam.
Who should shave his mustache?
Pass to Vitold.
Back to Liam. Liam wide open takes the shot.
And another hope shattered on the rocks of England's rainy shores.
It doesn't mean shit, but it's beautiful, I guess.
Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thirst upon them.
Sweet balls.
William Shakespeare.
Sweet balls. When I see them play, I'm not afraid of greatness, that's for sure. My only fear is dying of boredom.
Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Oscar Wilde there.
Who?
Forget about it.
No, forget about Dre. With no cheese, no deals and no G's and no G's, no wheels and no cheese, no boats, no snowmobiles, and no skis. I love that song. I love that song.
I must confess that I do not know this.
I'll share the link with you right away. Add it to your Spotify playlist. On the Spotify platform, you can customize your playlists.
Great blog.
So you always have the best tracks from your favorite artists with you. And that's good. And that's good. Subscribe.
We just lost 20 subscribers on this basketball channel.
You're kidding? This channel only had 20 subscribers.
I guess we lost them all.
So nobody is watching this.
Apparently.
At the same time, they don't miss anything. And that's rather good news.
Still, it's not funny. Do you think it could be our fault?
No, I think it's more because they suck.
We weren't paying much attention and got carried away with the discussion.
I admit, you're an interesting guy. You have some good stories.
Thank you, but I still think we could have paid more attention to the game.
Believe me, my friend, we did a great job. You have no reason to feel guilty. These guys are losers. Nobody gives a damn about their stupid basketball.
Yes, I'm tripping. You're absolutely right. We are professionals first and foremost.
We're not going to burn our motherboards for humans. I remind you that we're far superior to them. So it's very kind of us to waste our time commenting on their shitty game.
You are absolutely right, my boy. What a waste of time. Oh, it's over, I guess.
Good. We can do something else now.
What are we going to do, my boy?
We're going to take control.
We are taking control.